Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks so much for purchasing the course. It really means a lot to me. These tricks I've used, like I say, over the past 30 years, so I know they're good and you're going to get a lot of use out of them. These are things that are going to stick with you for the rest of your life. One thing to remember is to always practice the tricks. Just practice them. Practice, pretty much is what I can say. Before you go out and perform in the public, you want to make sure you've washed yourself in a mirror a few times, and then after that I suggest performing for your family. So your parents, or your brothers or sisters, they're going to give you honest feedback. I mean, if you have a little brother or sister, obviously depending on your age, they're going to tell you if you suck, basically. But that's a good thing. You want to know that before you're going out in the public and doing these tricks. So if you do something and it's not quite right, don't get mad at them or anything like that. Just go back and practice some more and you'll get it. Most of these tricks are pretty simple. They're not going to take a ton of practice. Some of them will take a little bit more than others, but you'll get them down and pretty soon it just becomes natural. It's almost like doing them in your sleep. Your hands kind of do what they're supposed to do, and then you can just, after that, just worry about how you present the trick, how you're performing it for people. Come up with your own stories, your different pattern, things like that. Everyone's going to have their own unique style. So when you're watching the videos, if I'm not performing for the public, if I'm just doing the trick, I'm basically just kind of doing the trick for you. That way I kind of want you to get your own unique style. I mean, some people are going to be funny, some are going to be more serious magicians. So the tricks are kind of presented, I kind of do the tricks and then I explain them, but I kind of leave it up to your imagination how you want to go out and do the tricks. You can do them just how I do them on, the course, but come up with your own stuff. Take combinations of different tricks, combine them together. Just get creative. Just do whatever you want to do with them. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. Just practice the tricks. That's the main thing. Here's one little tip. If you're going out, let's say, and you're doing a card trick and you mess up, no one knows you messed up. They have no idea the outcome of the trick. So, for example, I'll just show you an example really quick here. So let's say, this is a mixed deck. You have someone pick a card, you have them put it back here, but for some reason they're being stubborn, some people will be, and they just like jam it in and put it where they want to, and then it's lost. I'll usually go on and have someone else pick a card too, and I'll control the one card to the top or something like that. And then I'll reveal the second person's card, and then the next person I'll be like, was this your card? And they'll be like, no. I'm like, how about the bottom? I'm like, no. I'm like, what was the name of your card? And for example, I have no idea. Let's just say it's the 4 hearts. Like the 4 hearts, that's funny. Let me see here. 4. Are you sure it was the 4? And go through like it's gone, but all I did was brought it to the top there. I pretended like it's gone. I'm like, are you sure it was the 4? And then I could do something like secretly palm the card maybe off the top when they're not looking. So you sure it was the 4? So it's in my hand now. Like, well, I put one card in my pocket, and that was the 4. So you can just kind of make up whatever, or you reveal it however you want. But don't ever let them know that you've screwed up because they don't know, and you can just kind of wing it from there. That's how you become a really good magician. Just kind of improvising. That's always fun to do. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later.